Top stories now, and we are following the jury deliberations as they are set to begin in just moments in the criminal hush money trial of former President Trump. The outcome of this case could have a major impact on the 2024 election. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuchman live in Lower Manhattan, where a lot of action is about to happen within the next hour. What do we expect, Lindsay?
Yeah, Mike, the fate of the former president gets transferred into the hands of 12 New Yorkers later today as they get ready to work towards a verdict in this criminal trial of Donald Trump. And the former president did just arrive moments ago to the courthouse in Lower Manhattan here. And notably, he did not speak to the press beforehand as he normally does. He just gave a thumbs up and walked right in for the slightly later 10 a.m. start today. Judge Juan Merchan will provide instructions first. That's what we can expect to the jury on the laws governing the case and what they can take into account when it comes to evaluating the former president's guilt or innocence. Once the jury is charged, they will begin deliberations, evaluating all the evidence laid before them over the past 4 weeks, specifically whether or not the prosecution proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Trump falsified business records to further a criminal conspiracy to influence the 2016 election. What they can do is convict Trump on all counts, acquit him on all counts, or deliver a mixed verdict in which he is found guilty of some charges but not others. Another option, of course, is a hung jury and possibly a mistrial. Now, yesterday we heard multi-hours long closing arguments from the defense and prosecution. Trump's attorneys maintaining that no crime was committed, just business as commonly practiced, and attacking the credibility of key witness Michael Cohen. The prosecution, though, in a whopping 5-hour close, saying the documents don't lie and they don't forget. Now, again, we are expecting that those instructions from the judge are beginning right about now, or rather any minute now. That is expected to take about an hour, and that's when the deliberations will officially begin. We're also told, we of course do not know how long the deliberations will take, but we're told by the NYPD that they are prepared to add extra officers in case a verdict comes down and in case that leads to any chaos here on the streets of New York.